All right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAHSHI'S, Yahushua, Barashim, Rakakadash, double honors to apostles of GMS, and sincere Shalom to the brothers out here pushing this truth and sincerity. What I have here from the title says Trump's terrifying WW3 plans will shock you. Now, you can ignore that title for the most part because it's not all that shocking just from what I'm watching the clip from. It's basically his plan is just to put up a dome from World War III. Just the same thing as Israel did. It's nothing special. But I want you to listen to this beginning part of the clip because now they have no choice but to address that World War III isn't inevitable. And they and the fact that a lot of people will still try to find a way to ignore this, or this might even shake up a lot of people into realizing that there is no escape from what is supposed to happen. If this country was so great, why they go into World War One and Two? Now, granted, I understand the history of how what was going on with that, and that this place basically invaded a lot of places all over except for three countries. No, except for three places. So it was great at conquering stuff, but now that World War III is about to be a thing, and they're going to a lot of these countries going to backfire against this place. Not looking so great now, is it? Now the all sorts of things are happening. All the lies are being exposed about this place, which I'm gonna get into the scripture about that. This would probably be like a short video, but let's see what he says.
You take a look right now, the nuclear word is being mentioned all the time. This is a word that you're not allowed to use. It was never used during the Trump administration, but now other countries are using that word against us because they have no respect for our leadership. World War III would be a catastrophe unlike any other. This would make World War I and World War II like very small battles.
Like very small battles. This is Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shall no more be called tender and delicate. So like a woman, you first meet them, they seem all tender and delicate. Not nowadays, but back then. But until you start seeing what's under all them lies, let's go further. It says, take the millstones and grind mill, uncover thy locks and make bare the leg, uncover the thigh and pass over the rivers. And so when this place becomes, actually no, Slocky, let me keep going further. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. Now, and that's a lot of this place when you expose the lies and wickedness of what goes on. And the reason, like I say, not nowadays with women is because they show that shame willingly, and that's become this place now. They have no choice but to show the shame they have, the nakedness that this place really is. It's the open house whore, spreading his legs for every goddamn country, and now guess what? Because spreading the legs is showing the goods. They show the goods to the society, but then they find out that a lot of this stuff is just poison, and that poison's been killing the other countries. And so now they're pissed off, they mad, they want to destroy this whore. It says, let's keep going further. It says, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. That's talking about the Lord. So this was already ordained to happen. This destruction of this place was ordained to happen. And as he mentioned, they don't respect the leadership of the society. So that's clear evidence that we need to get rid of this place. Hell, they got a decrepit old man in office who can't do nothing but fall upstairs, and then God, who knows what else he can do, what he can't do. So we see what's going to happen. We know World War III is coming. A lot of people can deny it if they want, But it's going to happen. If World War One and Two can happen, what makes you think World War Three can't happen? They didn't say there was no possibilities of that not happening. How this place been at war since before America was even named, all the way up to now. So, what makes you think no other wars was going to happen? So this is Matthew 24:6, and it says, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars." So now we're hearing of the rumors of wars even coming from him, talking about that threatening us this place, but we know that it's actually technically happening now. They just wait for that spark to kick in, then all out war. But that all out war will change into everybody turning their attention to this place. And like I mentioned earlier, during this clip, as far as watching it, all he mentioned was that he wanted to build a impenetrable dome like Israel has. But that dome won't save anything. How they might not even get to build that sucker. So there's too many weak points in every country, but the Lord's strengthening these other countries to combat the fall of this place, which is good because it's all about prophecy. We need these prophecies to happen. We need more of our people to bug out for the stuff like this. We need more of our people of Slovakia. We need more of all these things happening. Actually, we need Esau to keep showing his horns. We need all these countries to keep preparing. We need more of our people into social media because that's ultimately what traps our people. Not ultimately, but that's what's been trapping our people in the loop to why they can't figure out a lot of shit. So the more this place gets worse, the better it is for us. Because we know what's going to happen. These people do not. We need them people on social media so they can stay in the dark. But guess what? It says, "See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." So that's what gives us the upper hand. And the reason it says, "See that ye be not troubled," is so we don't fear what these devils can do. Because we know that World War III is going to happen. We know drafts and martial law is going to happen. We know they're going to start kicking in doors, shutting down the crash of the dollar, shutting down everything. It's going to make a lot of people bug out. And hell, even in its truth, you might have some people that might just drop if the Lord doesn't want them. But we cannot be troubled. We cannot let that deter our faith in the Lord. That's what it means by that you be not troubled. Because we're going to all struggle, but to be not troubled is to have your faith not shaken. So that's the main important thing there. So this is Jeremiah 50:9. It says, "For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken, their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain." So even the Lord said it. He's causing all these nations to rise up against her, against this place. Just for them to just go ahead and destroy it. Just so that idea of an impenetrable dome that Trump was talking about is going to break through it like glass. There's no any, and that's why it says none shall return in vain. Although they can even release missiles going over to other countries. Guess what? The Lord can backfire them and make them drop on this place regardless. So that goes to show you how much of a big difference the power of the Lord is. These devils think they have the power. They do not. Of anything, they're becoming more desperate, more frantic. So now they have to start kicking up the process even quicker. A lot of these countries already know what the deal is, so they gotta keep being a step ahead of this country. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go into that. So Lil One, this is Edifying with that Shalom.